Welcome back. You know, here at Fox 17, we are big fans of spelling bees. You know, because our parent company, Scripps, has been hosting the National Spelling Bee since 1925, bringing with it all of the SUS, PEN, SE, drama, and glory.
That is why the subject makes such a great show. The 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee taking the stage at the Circle Theater this week. We have got Nate Reynolds on the far end, Brandon Bacon, two of the cast members to tell us more about this fun and exciting show. Gentlemen, thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, so obviously about a spelling bee, but give us a little bit of the gist of the story here.
Sure. So the show features 6 student competitors who are trying to win the spelling bee, and we learn a little bit about how they grew up and the things that they like and they don't like, and we just get to watch them really come into their own and enjoy getting to compete.
So when it comes to the spelling bee, it's not a grown-up spelling bee.
Well, there are some grown-up words in there. Everything is appropriate.
What I mean by that is that you're playing kids, right? I mean,
of course, Braden is playing a kid. I'm playing an adult educator.
Oh, you get to be a teacher.
Yes.
Okay.
I do.
But you get to play. How old is your character?
He's in about 5th grade.
Okay.
So we're about anywhere from like 7 to 12 or so.
Okay.
And yeah, it's just a lot of fun because as an adult, you don't get to be a kid often, you know? There's things you can't do in public as an adult that you probably could do as a kid. And so, you know, it's just a lot of fun. It brings a different, you know, aspect and some other depth to what the characters are.
I love it. Yeah. You don't have to grow up. You get to be silly.
Yes.
Well, that's the beauty of being on the stage, right? And the fun part of this show, too, is there's some audience participation opportunities. Tell us about that.
Oh, I would love to. So if you're an audience participant, you get to hang out with me. I conduct a lot of the spelling bee, give people their words. We're looking for 4 people per show. Helps if they're over the age of 18, but we're just looking for people who are not actors, they're not comedians, just folks who want to have fun, spell some words, and get on stage for a bit.
So you're telling me you're just randomly pulling 4 people?
Well, we are looking for people who sign up voluntarily.
So you are really rolling the dice.
No. I would get terrible stage fright if I got pulled out of the audience for that.
Yeah.
We are not asking people to do that.
Okay, good.
Don't worry.
And there's a form they can fill out before the show for informed consent. So like we know like if someone we can't touch or you know certain things just to make sure that the volunteers are comfortable and they're having a good time too.
Wonderful.
Keeping everybody in their comfort zone.
Yes.
I like that.
It helps if you're a good speller, right?
It does help if you're a good speller.
Does it though?
I mean, it helps if you're an enthusiastic speller.
Okay.
We're looking for folks who want to have a good time.
I think we'll bring more enthusiasm than maybe spelling prowess
Yes.
to the stage, right? How do you channel a 5th grader? I mean, did you go back to your...
Yeah, a lot of it is kind of like going back to like those feelings, you know, and a lot of these characters are so relatable. You know, we've all been kids and stuff, and we all kind of have memories of as being a child, but I mean, personally, I have always been a child. Like, I am just a person, like, you know, normal people would bend down to pick something up, and I just naturally squat, and like, just, I don't know, I just feel like I've always been kind of kid-like.
Young at heart.
And so I get to kind of do that without the judgment this time. So.
Yay!
Absolutely, right? Yeah. It's
only-
all the self-confidence in the world that you wish you had when you were a kid.
Yes.
All the judging goes for the words that you're spelling.
Yes.
And
you know, we each have these cute little quirks, and we, you know, it's a really kind of nostalgic feel, and it's a heartwarming show. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll have a lot of fun.
Is it family friendly for all ages, or?
You did mention some adult words.
I know, there are some
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that they're adult words, that they're inappropriate. It's just that they're hard to spell. And that's part of the fun. I would say it is a show that adults would enjoy more than kids, but if you do want to bring kids, I think they'll have a good time too. Just the jokes might go over their head a bit.
Okay. Well, we can do that. All right.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up with a word, supercalifragilistic.
I am ready for
You
that.
probably could spell that. Let's get people some ticket information so they can get to this fantastic, funny, and heartwarming show, the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, May 4th through 6th. You see the weekends right there, the 10th and the 17th as well, right there on Robinson Road at Circle Theater. Get more info at circletheater.org. Thank you so much for the time this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. We'll be right back.